But the shit you can do just by changing a number, because I just don't know anything really. Alright, yo, what is up? This is the Wizard Trials, and this week I'm going to be learning shadertoy. So, the Wizard Trials is just a series I'm doing where I'm learning as many like random skills as I can, often like very creative things, and I'm just trying to see what I can create and build some skills, and eventually I'll have enough skills that I could call myself a technical wizard. So that's the goal. Anyway, what is shadertoy? So shadertoy is it's like a coding language where you create shaders. I don't know if it's like based on like a normal kind of like a standard programming language like Python or C or something. I don't know, but it is. I don't know much about programming at all, so this is all very new to me. This might be quite difficult. I might make something pretty shit, but at least we can be proud that I tried, you know. I'll show you like on the website. This is something someone created. I just found this on like the front page, and you'll notice there's a whole bunch of code, and this is a pretty simple one actually. I looked at some others, and people write like so much for these. I don't know how, but yeah. So you can see, for example, like float t equals t. I think that is defining the time because they've got the camera movement, and that's like t times 0.1. And yeah, so you can go and change this and make it like, you can make it 0.4. Like, oh, it should be 0.4, I think. And you'll see that goes like way slower. Whoa. So that's pretty impressive. I would like to create something kind of like that. Or at least, I just like the color green, to be honest. That's really the meat of it. I like green. So you can see this person wrote like way more stuff than the other guy. Anyway, let's get into it. We will watch a YouTube tutorial and then we'll figure out what we're doing. Yeah. Let's try and make something simple and then try to make something on my own without a tutorial. And by the end of the week, hopefully I've got something that I can be proud of. I have made a circle. I followed a great tutorial. Let's pull that up here. It's on the video, and basically taught me how to make a circle. So yeah, I've made a circle. Now I'm gonna just kind of go through the series. It seems to be pretty good. I made something, not really sure what it is or why it is, but it's definitely something. It's kind of cool. It's just kind of tutorial, this one, and I completed it, and then I started like messing around with stuff, and I've ended up with this, and like I'm not entirely sure what happened. I don't really understand, but I don't know. I can try fucking changing random shit. Oh, I'm not allowed to do that apparently. Oh, this is also cool. The shit you can do just by changing a number. It's amazing. I love it. Very cool. I actually really like this. This is actually, it looks like a lava lamp. It's definitely something. I don't know where I'll go from here. I'll watch another tutorial and see if I can apply whatever I learn onto this, because I think I like this. Yeah. I've just finished the tutorial I was doing. I'll leave a link to it in the description. And I think this is pretty cool. It's not exactly how the tutorial was. I kind of did my own thing a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna do some research on like how to get like noises and kind of like distortion and stuff, and then I might try and make something with that, because I think that would be a really cool look. Yo, So I had this tutorial earlier where I just learned how to make like a sphere, and then I basically stole a like noise function, like this whole thing. It makes like a noise, but then I figured out a way to put that onto the sphere, and so now I got this like wobbly kind of sphere, which I think is quite cool. Yeah, so that's how it's going. I want to make it like look cooler, but I don't know, I'll sit down and just figure it out, I suppose. I don't even really know how to explain all this. So this is gonna take I think this is probably something that should really take longer than a week to learn. But yeah, get the UV coordinates, and then a color, the time. This is the ray origin, which is coming from like 0, 0, and then the ray direction is going like forwards. I think that's how. See, I don't really know. I need to practice more, and then I'll understand it better, I think. But yeah, that's how it's going. This is about like, what, 3 days learning shadertoy. So I think I'm making decent progress. I haven't like figured out how it all like works. See, the thing is, I don't know much math. That's really my problem, is I'm not very good, like, I don't have a lot of math knowledge. So yeah, I think this involves like a lot of math. So I'm just kind of figuring it out and trying things out, seeing where things go, seeing what changes what, and yeah, just hoping whatever I change does the right thing, makes it look good. I figured out cool color, like, system. I also took the coloring part from another tutorial, and yeah, I think it's a pretty cool result. I quite like it. It's kind of relaxing to look at, but yeah, might take a break for now and come back in a bit and see if I can do anything more, and if I can't, like, I might just totally end the video there because I'm tired. And I'm going away over the weekend, so I won't have much time to edit. So I reckon this video is going to be a bit shorter than the last video because time constraint, and this has just been like really slow to work with because I just don't know anything really with this. Like, this is all my very first steps. But yeah, I will just do like a little time lapse of me working, I think, and then when I'm done, that's the finished product, and then I will put out the video. Yo, let's go. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. I think it's really cool. It almost feels like something you could meditate to if maybe it was a bit slower. You could like breathe in, breathe out to like the beat of it expanding and stuff. But I think it's really cool, and I think it's good enough for my next video where I'll be doing synesthesia. Which is like a program where basically you can take something like this, I think, and then you can like automate it, like have it listen to like music that you're playing, and it'll it'll make this into like a music visualizer pretty much, which is what I'm hoping to do. And hopefully that's easier than this was, because this has been fucking a mission. But I'm really glad with how it turned out. I'm really proud of myself right now, and I think honestly, as difficult as it is, I think everyone should give this a go, because it's really like fulfilling when you finally get a cool result like I have. So yeah, anyway, I recommend shadertoy. I think it's quite fun. I'm probably gonna mess around with it a bit more in my spare time. I'll probably do another video on it later, and maybe I'll have learned more. Maybe I won't have, you know, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. I think I might try to keep the videos shorter, and I'm kind of considering, because I'm not gonna lie, this video took me like 2 weeks to make, even though it was supposed to only take like 1 week. I filmed the last video a week earlier so that I'd have like a week of buffer zone, and now I'm like kind of making this video later. So I think I might go to only a video every like 2 weeks, but I might not. I might stick to it, but yeah, anyway, yeah, all good. Yo, thank you guys.